and a connection. Okay, so these three things will be your capital. You'll be your parang tangible things that you be using para ma-achieve mo yung parang opportunity na ituturo ko today. Without these things, I mean, yeah, it won't work, di niya ma-achieve kasi nga ito yung platform na gagamitin, ito yung mga bagay na gagamitin natin, okay? So make use of things that you have right now together with those qualities and the attitudes that I have discussed a while ago. Use those and this and that. Okay? Napaka-importante yun. So these are the VA positions available. I'm not sure if other people here already joined my 2 years ago virtual training. This is exactly the same um, slide that I've used last time. Anyway, so yun, we have like 51 positions here available. And actually, this is the exact number. There should be a lot. But if you are total beginner, what do you think is your VA position here that you can see that you can apply for? Sa tingin niyo, meron kang idea or meron kang interest? Just type in the numbers. But if you are already a freelancer, what other skills here that you see yourself as someone that has knowledge with, like in the future you look forward to study? Ano dito sa 1 to 51 yung gusto yung pag-aralan? You can answer like 5 or more. But for total beginners, ano sa tingin niyo diyan yung medyo nage-gets niyo yung trabaho? Send your answers. Go. 21, travel coordinator. Oh, great. 13, social media manager. One, number 33, ano yun? Real estate virtual assistant. Uy, mataas dyan. And Jacqueline, 112 virtual assistant. Tapos e-commerce virtual assistant. Tapos 21 travel coordinator. Oo nga, mas parang maganda yung travel. Kasi nga 'di ba yung mga, businesses diyan tsaka yung mga customers, of course, if they don't have that much of money, they cannot go afford to travel. So maganda nga talaga. Sorry, alipin tayo ng salapi. Next number, sino na nabasa ko? 38. 38 is social media ads manager. Okay, I think Christian J has an idea with FB ads. Tama ba, Christian J? Meron kang idea ng FB ads? And Joanne would be, uy, ito yung classmate ko, virtual assistant and 27 teacher. I like, okay, before I continue, yung mga kilala ko dyan thank you naman sa support. Kayo na talaga ang talagang ano, support, ever supportive. 2537. Okay. So, seeing this, nagre-reflect yung sound dito sa ano ko, wait lang guys. Chill lang muna kayo dyan. I-off ko muna tong phone ko na isa. I leave pala ako. Di kasi na-off yung sound baka mag-ano ako. Anyway, so seeing these answers you have right now, I could tell na as a total beginner, you can resonate yourself as someone in the future that will be working as virtual assistant. 'Di ba yun yung isa sa tanong natin kanina? Ano yung idea ng freelancing na sa tingin mo is magre-resonate sa'yo? So parang ito rin yun, like, in actual cases, pangit na English ko, wait lang. Basta yung gano'n, yung nakikita mo, napo-foresee mo ano yung puwedeng ma-land mong job, base dun sa idea ng freelancing. Kasi ito lahat kasi 'to, lahat of could be considered, virtual assistant positions. I mean, you might be working as social media manager in an office, but if you go out of the office, you are a virtual assistant. Or if your boss go out of town, you are a virtual assistant kasi di kayo nakikita sa isa't isa. It is the simplest definition of VA. There should be someone asked there if there's appointment settler and proper money management. Yes, there is. I mean, as I mentioned a while ago, hindi lang 51 talaga. You know these 51 things that you see, these are the 51 courses na gusto kong kasama sa GVV. And you know what I'm saying, like in the near future, lahat ng 'to available sa GVB, 'di ba? So, when it comes to appointment settler and property management, meron din naman. Lahat 'yan, lahat puwedeng maka-form ng trabaho or anything. The thing is, ano yung meron dun, ano yung I'm just curious, Buds Glenn, ano yung tinuturo nila dun? Ano yung skill na dapat matutunan ko para masabi ko na isa akong travel coordinator, na isa akong sales expert, isa akong SO specialist? Ang sagot dun, that's how your curiosity will answer that question. So if you are curious, you will do research. If you will do research, you go online. Ask ChatGPT, watch videos, because that's the easiest way of consuming content. Videos, kasi upo ka lang, titingin, manonood. You will see the visuals. You will understand how it works because that person or that narrator is describing or telling, narrating all the information. And video is the best form of content na ituturo ko mamaya. So kaya nga marami yung gumagawa ng videos. Okay? So curiosity will work on that. How will you know specific skills for every VA positions? Okay, let's consider this second one, VA skills. Ito naman yung mga skills na I'm not saying dapat meron ka, whether you have it or not. If you have it, then you can consider yourself as a VA. But if you don't have it, try to have one or learn one or study one so that you can be you will consider yourself as one of the VAs or freelancers working as a virtual assistants. Now, I want you to type in all the skills that you have, whether it's more than 10 or more than 5. Key in everything, all these numbers on the chat box. And I would see na makikita ko kung gaano ka meron na yung 1 to 10 may nag-send, bongga ng 1 to 10, 'di mo kaya ang 1 to 10. Sino pa? Baka naman may tatalo sa 1 to 10, baka may mag-send ng 1 to 50. Ayan na, mukhang ayaw mag-send ng 1 to 50, 'di ko kakayanin talaga. Ikaw na, hindi. Okey lang naman yun. Like, a little of everything, like a little of excellent communication, a little of time management, a little of HR support. Yeah, that's totally fine. Wala namang masamang mangarap. I mean, 1 to 10, yeah, we're doing it since the beginning. I mean, when we started learning back in high school and elementary and college, of course. May data entry na ba ng elementary? Hindi naman siguro. Other answers, guys, I think only like certain people yung konti lang yung mga nagse-send. Yung iba, tanggalin niyo na yung hiya niyo. Alam ko meron kayo dito, dali. For sure meron kayong, ah, teka, mukhang mga technical 'to, sorry. O yung mga nagti-TikTok, nagvi-video ng mga in-order nila tapos pino-post, tapos nag-a-affiliate. O meron na kayong skill na affiliate marketing dun. O yung mga conscious sa mga pino-post online kasi di mo na nila ipo-post kasi they look different sa picture. Baka pagtawanan lang and then gusto nila filtered sila. So, meron kang parang content creation insights doon, yun, gano'n. File management. Okay, the rest of these VA skills are kind of sound technical, but unknowingly, 26 when I send graphic design, yun, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Thank you. So, unknowingly, guys, a little of this, of each number na nakikita nyo is meron din kayo yan. Okay? So, you have to, tulungan nyo ako ng word na gagamitin. You have to work on that. Okay, tama. Para mas ma-develop niyo pa yung skill, okay? So that you would consider it as a solid skill that you can offer that will be one of the skills of a one specific VA position. Ayun, 1 to 10, 16, 17, 27 to 30. Great, video editing. Uy, huwag kayong ma-offend, 'pag medyo nag-o-over ako sa mga reactions ko, Wala lang, kasi masyadong boring. Okay, dire-diretso na tayo. Okay, so yun lang naman, VA skills and 416 na dire-diretso tayo. So, business industries that are likely to thrive in 2025. So, when you going to learn certain skill or VA position, and try to understand the market. Ano yung sa mga tingin niyo ng mga businesses? Kasi yun lang naman yung goal natin, mahanap sila. Sino sila? Yung mga client, yung mga business owners. Kasi sila nga lang yung mga taong nangangailangan ng VA somehow, okay. So, ano yung mga nagta-thrive? So, pagdating sa e-commerce category, dun na papasok yung online stores, subscription box services, dropshipping, Amazon sellers, boutique cloth brands. Okay. So, I guess this, 5, na-mention ko na mga ang categories ng e-commerce. I think you all know this. When you say dropshipping, ito yung ano, just to give you an idea, okay, ito yung parang owner ka ng isang store and then you don't really have the products specifically, hindi mo hawak yung product, hindi ka nagtitinda. Nagtitinda ka pero hindi mo siya hawak. Nakalagay lang siya sa isang lugar na kung saan dun sa website mo na ginawa mo or sa Facebook mo na nag-order, may tao dun na magko-contact dun sa nagbabantay sa mga product mo. Then yun, mga tagapagbantay sa product mo nandun sa ibang lugar, ipapadala dun sa taong nag-order. Yun ang dropshipping. Correct me if I'm wrong, pero yun ang pagkakaintindi ko. Yeah. No inventories, correct. No inventories physically. Kasi hindi mo siya nakikita na hawakan, but you know the numbers on how many specific numbers of certain product that you have, especially Amazon. Okay? So yun, Amazon also do the drop shipping. Let's not tackle it more about this one. Hopefully magkaroon tayo ng ganyan soon. Okay? So next is technology, and you will hear this word SaaS, software as a service and app development startups, AI tool. These are more technicals, yung mga IT, yung mga gano'n, yung more on studying computers, and they would relate. They can relate, I mean. Okay. Also, when it comes to total beginners, madali lang naman siya in my own perspective kasi kung yun nga sabi ko curiosity. Okay, yung curiosity yun yung magdadala sa'yo. Mag-aral ka lang ng mag-aral kung paano yun. And at the same time kung merong maga-guide sa'yo much better, okay? Okay, wait lang balikan natin 'to. So tandaan niyo yan, you can do a screenshot if you want guys, but this is already recorded. So sige, gawan ko ng paraan na makuha ko agad yung file so that you can do a review afterwards. But it doesn't mean to say na aalis na kayo ha, stay muna kayo hanggang mamaya, okey? The next, so health and wellness, online fitness coaches, nutritionists, telemedicine clinics. Ito, nag-boom 'to nung pandemic, I guess. Kasi they don't need to go to the doctors to attend their needs, health needs. So yun, may mga apps na na-install sa phone niyo that you can consult a doctor even if like around 9 p.m. or 12 or anything now. So mental health coaches, alternative medicine practitioners, yan. Um, I can see that this industry is maganda. Kasi people nowadays, they're becoming so conscious with all the news that they are being heard, like from WHO and everything like that and anything. And they're becoming so conscious. So kung ikaw ay sa tingin mo, you can be an online fitness coach. When you are into gym, you can also start a business by creating videos or setting some guides that you can share with people. Then after that, you can offer it as a business, transact with people, and you'll be needing a VA to do that. Someone that who will create graphics for you, who will assist your schedules, who will manage your day-to-day activities. So yun lang. Ito ngayon yung target ko. I mean, natapos na ako sa dental marketing. Ewan ko ba't ngipin yung inaano ko. Pero dito naman ako sa fitness coaches. Um, sa mga susunod na webinar na gagawin natin, i-share ko sa inyo yung mga tips and na kung paano makahanap ng client kapag nagli-LinkedIn ka lang or anything. Basta may natutunan ako before na kung paano mo hanapin yung mga client mo through communication or through liking their posts, through joining their pages or subscribing to their newsletters or anything on our website. Yan. So, malaking part ang industry ng health and wellness, okay. Although malaki din naman 'tong dalawa, itong e-commerce lalo na 'to kasi mga products yung tinitinda tsaka ito. Pero for me ito ang ganda nito. At the same time, mas nakakaroon ka ng knowledge on how to secure your health as well kasi yung mga idea diyan nakukuha mo. Education and coaching, ito yung ginagawa ko right now. So, I'm developing courses. So, soon, kailangan ko ng VA na mag-a-assist sa akin. Sana malapit na, basta soon. And also, yan, kasi siyempre na-overload mapupuno yung plate natin with a lot of workloads. Language tutors, those who are interested with starting a business that they can have, hire teachers that, teaching language from different countries, parang ganun. Life coaches, business coaches, yan. Marami sila. Okay? Content creation. Ayun, dito tayo guys. So, content creation.
I
Sorry.
like
Wait, nag-play yung music, sorry. So, ito naman is yung mga, yun nga, mostly people are transitioning in content creation, especially mga artista, because they see it as another income stream that they can have. Kasi nga, yung following nila, yung authority nila, yung influence nila, gagamitin nila. I mean, the more people views or watch their videos, the more income that they will have. So, magandang option to sa mga artista. And sa mga hindi artista, magandang option din 'to. Kasi, ang napakadali lang, open your phone, record a video, make it viral. That's it. You'll earn money. How? Businesses will transact with you because you have a high number of following, and then they know that if you post the next video with their product, people will be aware that they have this certain product, and you will tell all the testimonials whether it's true or not. I mean, that's marketing. It's part of the game. You will tell that this is a good product. Since you have a high number of following, yun na, 'di ba? Kikita ka na. So yun. Anyways, so much more about that. Financial services, ito medyo ano ako dito somehow. Kasi 'pag part kasi ganito pera na pag-uusapan. What if mamali ka? I'm not saying that this is not a good industry. It's just that it's kind of complicated. And somehow yung turnout or yung mga consequences kapag nagkamali ka, 'di ba, parang gano'n. It involves money matters, okay. So yun, and you can research more of this. I mean, hindi lang ito yung mga pinapakita ko na ang meron sa market, there's still a lot. Real estate, this is the richest industry. I mean, these are millions, these are thousands, these are properties, okay? So when you're part of the industry, it doesn't mean that you will earn that much. Siguro, yes, somehow. Like for example, yung agents or brokers from America na tinutulungan mo, ikaw bilang virtual assistant, social media manager, was able to reach the quota for this certain month. Like for example, they were able to reach, I'm not sure with the numbers ha, $10 million sales because they were able to sell um houses, condominiums, properties. Then dun sa contract mo nakalagay, if ever kami makakuha ng ganito, meron kang makukuhang 5%. O 'di ba ang saya? So, if you're interested with real estate industry, pag-aralan mo na yung mga bahay, paano binebenta, ano mga terms, gano'n, gano'n. So, I think for me kung ita-tailor ko ikaw as a total beginner na parang SMDC agent ka or nag-offer ka ng mga benta-benta ng bahay dito sa Pilipinas. I know that for the years of doing that, you have already learned the exact terminologies, broker, agent. I mean, I don't know those terms, but if you already know that, you can understand the language of real estate also in America. Provided you have to learn the laws, you have to learn the exact terms that they're being using, but somehow they are all related to each other because you're just using the same language and it's all about real estate and property. Okay? Travel hospitality, ito maganda to. You are interested in going abroad, traveling, learning cultures, understanding people from different countries. You can make use of that interest for you to land a specific VA position under this industry. And they are kind of booming kasi kakatapos yung pandemic. So marami yung alam mo nag-o-offer ng mga travel agency, content vloggers, tour operators. Okay? So, mga virtual buddies natin, kasama natin ngayon. You see, hindi saturated the market. Like every day, merong nako-form at nako-form na market. So, when someone tells you, ito hindi sa pagbo-boost up kasi alam ko yung iba yung parang the only way. Yung reason kung bakit, hindi nila pinagpapatuloy kasi walang kasiguraduhan. Yes, that's true, walang kasiguraduhan kasi hindi naman siya yung typical na, ah, 9 to 5 na job na yung magsasahod ka, sa katapusan, everyday papasok ka. Yes, that's true, walang kasiguraduhan, but the opportunity gets nyo. I mean, you're working with people on the other side of the world, and it doesn't end with the work scope or service that you have applied for. Next week or the next day, your client might offer you a certain option to do this kind of job. Like, for example, you've been his or her virtual assistant for 2 weeks or a month, then he sees potential on you. And because there's like one activity or requirement that he asked for you to do it, then you exceeded his expectation. Ah, magaling pala si Glenn sa ganito. O yung friend ko naghahanap ng ganito, puwede ko siya i-suggest. You see, there are tons and tons of opportunities awaits you guys. Kasi you were able to connect with these people on the other side of the world. Okay, I'm not referring to people, mga alien, basta yung mga Amerikano, dun kasi yung business, yung mga taga dun sa ibang bansa. So, never okay, I will, please get rid of that, statement na, di saturated na wala na, no. No, 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 hindi yun. Siguro yung mga nagsasabi na yun yung mga hindi nakapasa sa interview. Tama ako, mali? Yung mga hindi nakapasa, yun, yung mga hindi nakapasa sa interview sinasabi nila para wag ka na mag-apply, para sila na lang yung mag-a-apply ulit. Hindi yun. So, have it in mind guys na meron at meron pa, okay? So, I mean, I did this list for you. Okay, so business models. Dalawa lang naman yun. Anong business meron klase yung ina-applyan mo? Is it a business na nagtitinda ng produkto, something tangible, o business na nagbibigay ng service? Okay? So yun yung common na alam natin since the beginning of time. Pero as the time passes by, merong mga models na na-identify tayo. Kasi nga, I mean, ideas keep on growing, businesses are keep on growing. I mean, opportunities keeps on growing. Merong mga platforms, merong mga, interest na parang, namo-modify, nagiging hybrid kumbaga. So yun, subscription model, advertising-based model, marketplace model. I'm not sure with marketing graduates kung ino-honor nila 'tong mga terms na 'to, but these are the information I found from the web, that is kinda related with, businesses that we are, rooting for when we apply for VA positions. Aggregator, franchise, affiliate, gano'n. Ito TikTok, gano'n. So, marami guys. It's so wide range kaya malawak talaga guys. Malawak ang freelancing, malawak ang business. So, iintindihin mo lang. Pero for now, I want you to focus on this, models, product-based and service-based models. Kaya pa ba? O last 30 minutes, hindi, diretso tayo. Pero if you were able to set your time by 5 o'clock, okay lang din. Let us know kung li-leave na kayo ng 5 o'clock. But I'm still here, alive, alert, enthusiastic. Tuloy-tuloy tayo. Okay? Okay, I'll make it a point tomorrow since may day 2 tayo na on time tayo at dire-diretso. Okay, kung kaya pa, type kaya pa on GC. Hala, baka yung iba tulog na. Kaya pa nila, sige go. Ayan, sige laban lang para sa opportunity, 'yan, perfect. Okey, onlinejobs.ph, ito yung mga platform na ina-applyan natin actually, commonly, okey? So, whether you want to look for a job, these are the recommended ones because onlinejobs.ph, if you visit the site, it's like Facebook, a platform that you need to sign up. But the purpose of that is, to serve Filipino aspiring freelancers. Filipinos, exactly, Filipinos lang yung puwedeng mag-apply dito, eh. I'm not sure, pero yun yung, requirement niya. So, because you have to provide documentation that proves that you are really living in the Philippines. So, before mag-join bukas, okey lang. Yeah, it's totally fine, yung mga gustong mag-join bukas. Ta's kuwento niya rin na magaling ako magturo. Okey, hindi, charot na, charot lang. Hindi, masaya kasi makipag-usap sa mga tao hindi ko nakikita, eh. Alam niyo kung ino-open yung camera niyo, natutuwa ako. Anyways, continue tayo. So, yun, onlinejobs.ph, only Filipinos can apply, and I think I can develop another webinar for this one. I would, create another one. Basta ang pinakaano natin, platform siya na magsa-sign up ka and then makakakita ka ng mga job posts na puwede mong applyan. So, as you can see here guys, you have these numbers. I mean, seeing these numbers, consider mo siya as motivation to continue freelancing. And also, you can see here options that were not included on the previous slides that I made. AI videos, bookkeeper, wala siya dun. So, it's really true that freelancing gives you opportunities. With opportunities like this. 'Di ba ang saya? Ang kaso nga lang takot ka mag-umpisa at di mo alam kung saan mag-uumpisa. Kaya tutulungan kita. Wow! Nakagawa ng motto yung GVV. Ang motto, "Tutulungan kita." Wow! Ay, LinkedIn. I think this one is also included dun sa mga email na sinend ko. It's okay if you weren't able to create your LinkedIn profile, but hopefully, like after this webinar, for the day one, you're able to create naman afterwards. So after this webinar, try to visit LinkedIn and create a profile. That's it. Yun na yung bawi mo sa akin. So by the next webinar or by day 2, we might tackle on that. And yun, matulungan kita kung paano mag-create ng or optimize yung LinkedIn. For everyone's information, LinkedIn is also considered to be a social media because you are socializing with people on different accounts. The only thing is LinkedIn is being used as a professional kind of platform thing. Kasi dito mami-meet mo yung mga katrabaho mo. Yeah, like if you are working in a company and you included your work history, if you're still currently working or not, maya-maya may magsu-suggest yun sa gilid na, si ganito ng ganyang company nag-login, may account, baka gusto mong i-add, gano'n siya, okey? So yun yung LinkedIn. Magagamit mo rin siya, it also one of the proofs na legit ka. Alam mo 'pag may LinkedIn ka, parang ito yung mas tinitingnan ng mga client, may LinkedIn siya, gano'n. Ayusin mo lang yung paglagay ng mga work history, oo. I mean, you know what I mean? Maiintindihan yung sinasabi ko, ayusin niyo lang yung paglagay ng work history. Yun lang. Yun lang yung iiwan ko muna for now. But definitely, I will make a webinar out of this. Okay? And these are the websites that I have collected for my past 4, 5 years. Tama ba? 3. Di ko alam. Kasi parang 3 years ako nag-coaching. Nag-transition ako from sideline na freelancer tapos nagturo na lang. Pero yung pinakauna ko, yung social media management. I'm not sure it was from 4 years ago when I'm still in Japan. Parang 6 months bago umuwi for good, I started freelancing. Anyway, that's my story. So, eto naman yung mga you can do a screenshot if you want. Or I could make an email and include these websites and send it to you. Whatever this. Okay, gawin na lang ako ng email, isend ko sa inyo, but you can do a screenshot. You can visit these websites, understand, research how it works, how will you create an account. These are all just also the same with the online jobs and LinkedIn. The only thing is, kalaban mo dito, mga foreigners na. So, mas marami. Okay? So, sa online jobs, marami din, pero mga Filipino. Dito, marami din, pero buong mundo ang kalaban mo 'pag mag-a-apply ka. Okay? Yan. So this is also categorized on what is you're going to offer. How do you avoid getting scammed? Ayoko magsabi ng nationality, eh, pero alam niyo na yun, 'pag yung nationality na yun yung alam niyo na yun, I mean, we are Filipinos, meron tayong MU, mutual understanding. 'Pag yung mga gano'ng nationalities na yun nakikitransact kayo, medyo magdalang isip ka, okey? I'm not saying any nationality, okey, pero yun yun. magdalang isip ka na, okay? And, um, like 1,000, 3,000 a day, not true, walang gano'n. Okey pa ako sa ₱400. Pero 'pag mga gano'ng 1,000 a day, 2,000 a day, na ino-offer sa'yo biglaang nag-pop out sa Telegram mo or ano, 'wag ka ng ano, 'wag mo ng i-transact. Puwera na lang kung gano'n yung ino-offer mo, I mean meron kang service tapos ang kalidad ng serbisyo mo is 1,000 a day, yung ini-scam mo yung client. So yung client hindi maniniwala sa'yo. Pero if you believe in yourself that you can achieve that money, go. Pero 'pag mga clients nagre-reach out ka ta's gano'n kalaki, 1,000 a day, tapos magta-type ka ng ganito, cancel na. Turuan ko kayo, magaling ako diyan. Charot. Basta madali lang yung ano, alamin. So yun, I hope nasagot ko Christina yung tanong mo, how do you avoid getting scammed? Nationalities, yun, and then yung ano kasi sila lang kasi palagi nakikita kong nag-i-scam. Wag niyo nang sabihin yung country kasi oo, baka ma-ban tayo. Wow, akala mo naman 400 viewers 'to. 200, okey. Wait lang guys, ito naman yung mga ano, parang ito yung mga platform or website na Philippine-based. Parang sila yun. Ang kulit nga kasi sa online jobs nagpo-post na sila tapos madaling malaman kung sila yun, eh. Pero hindi ako, for me, if you are a total beginner, I highly advise to apply, on their platforms kasi they are providing like laptops, equipments, and also proper training. Magkakaroon ka ng idea. I highly advise. Pero kung gusto mo ng path na tulad ko or tulad ng ibang tao naging individual entrepreneur na lang siya or freelancer, so be it. Meron din sinusundan dun na pattern. Pero for total beginners, I highly advise this one. Okay? Okay, screenshot niyo na. Hala, ito pala yung tuturo natin. 4:38. Kayo naman pala. Sige. Ay, sorry, sorry, sorry. Hala, nakita niyo na. Wait lang. Sorry, sorry, kalimutan niyo 'yun, mamaya pa 'yun. Dapat ano 'yun, eh. Okey, so yung pinakasimpleng skill na gusto kong ituro sa inyo is more on content creation. Bakit ko 'to yung naisipan kasi, um, ito yung mas nagre-resonate sa kung anong meron tayo. I mean, ang gaganda nga ng pino-post yung stories, 'di ba? Meron pa kayong butterfly na gumagalaw, ano pa ba, yung mga quotation na ine-embed niyo sa left tapos kumikinang-kinang, ano pa ba, yung mga memes na pilit niyong, binibida kahit hindi naman nakakatawa. Ano pa ba, yung mga video na akala mo ang ganda ng pagka-edit, charot lang, hindi ako naging sarcastic. Ano lang ba, bali lang ba. Yung mga gano'n, meron tayong gano'ng personality sa buhay natin when social media started to become the Philippines as social media capital of the Philippines. So, nagkaroon tayo ng gano'ng parang, I don't know, belief or attitude na, "We're kinda conscious. Uy, wag mo i-upload yan. Uy, mataba ba ako diyan sa picture?" Yan, gano'n, gano'n. "Edit mo yan. Ano ba yan?" Gano'n, gano'n. Tapos meron kang naka-line up na mga quotes sa notes mo tapos 30 yon kasi 30 days, eh. Everyday may post ka dapat na gano'n. Tapos nung naging masaya ka na-stop na sa ika-8. Tapos may naka-ready ka ng mga quotes na broken ka, na-ready mo, gano'n. So, based from these stories, I don't know, isa sa experience ko siya and also based from the kuwento ng mga, kakilala ko. Um, you're trying to position yourself in the world. I mean, when I say in the world, social media is wide. So, nakikita nila yung post mo and if you have plenty of friends and when you set it also to public, all of these people who's using Facebook will see all these topics. How do I be alert? Okay, so it. Good job, Lawrence. Magaling ka si Lawrence. So, from that activity, you were able to see, guys, na, I see, tama pala talaga si Buddy Glenn na ano siya, tawag dito, this is something na ginagawa ko noon pa. So, 'pag rina-calibrate ko siya at inayos ko siya in such a way na naka-pattern sa skills na dapat ginagawa ng isang social media manager, then I can consider yourself as a social media manager. But this one, guys, content creation is just like a subcategory of content of sorry.
I like to like
Sorry, sorry for that.
you like long.
Ayan. So, yun yung part ng content creation. So, part lang siya actually. So, hindi pa siya if you will offer this as service, okey lang din. Ibig sabihin, paghusayan mo pa yung pag-create ng mga contents, ay para ma-offer mo siya as service, para confident ka na may offer mo siya, okey? So, merong ditong, wait, iniisip ko kasi yung ano, wait, ganito na lang guys, para matansya ko yung oras ha. I said that the seminar or webinar will stay until 5 o'clock. Um, who can promise to stay until 6? Eto diretsahang tanong. Who can promise to stay until 6? Can you send it on the chat? I can. Me po, okay. Si Jacqueline. Yeah. Who can I can po. Okay, 2, dalawa na. So, who can promise to stay until 6? Kasi titingnan ko ha. Okay, 3. If I okay, okay, got it. Jane, I think Jane. Jane, can you stay until 6? Lawrence, i-keep mo lang yung mga notes, then usap tayo after. Sorry, sir, man. Okay, that's totally fine. Question J. Me, okay, 1, 2, 3. I can see 5. So we're 26 here. Where are the other people? Sure po. At yung pinakamagandang activity nasa dulo, eh, mamaya pa mga 5:30. Uy, sorry ha. Sorry kung yung iba aalis na ng 5 ta's di nila maabutan. Anyway, may recording naman. Okay, so noted yan. Yes, Jane. Sige. Thank you. Continue natin. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So kung you can stay until 6, tawagin niyo yung mga kaibigan niyo, pa-log-in niyo na. Anyway, dire-diretso lang naman 'yan, wala nang approve. Once na-click mo yung link ng webinar, makakapasok ka na para may kasama ka. So yung mga alis ng 5, totally fine. You can still attend tomorrow. Digital parehas naman tayo. Okay, pasadahin na natin 'to. Napakita ko kanina, eh, sorry, wait lang. Kunin ko 'to sa'yo. Sige, yeah, okay, guys, I want you to open your Canva. For those people who are using, how do you say it? PC or laptop, try to open your Canva.
May naka-mute pa.
Okay, so yung mga gumagamit ng Canva via phone, tapos kayo yung mag-switch ng Zoom, na mainit na yung phone niyo, go. Pilitin niyo. Okay, so, for this case guys, try opening your Canva and, ayan nakita niyo yung mga sikreto ko dito. Let's say, ito Canva. See. Ay, magbayad ka na 1,380. Oh, wait lang. Eto, so you can see this screen and then click on website, okay? Then, website options will, show up. Then pili kayo ng gusto niyo dito. Either you will type okay, para uniform tayong lahat, type in portfolio. Ayan. So, if you want to have, brighter colors, you can type blue portfolio, orange portfolio, gano'n. Aesthetic portfolio. So, I will choose professional portfolio. Nakakahiya yung ano, your last payment failed. Wait lang. Hala, baka di natin magamit 'tong mga ano, hanapin natin dito. Ayun nga si kuya kanina, wait lang. So if you were able to choose a portfolio here using your laptop, kindly click in "Nagawa ko na." Type niyo, "Nagawa ko na" sa screen. yan. Type kayo diyan sa GC na gawa ko na, yan, perfect. The thing is, why I let you create a website portfolio, especially for total beginners, eto na yung mga, tawag dito, eto na yung platform or parang way na kung saan, makikita ng client niyo kung ano yung mga nagawa niyo na as a freelancer. So, magke-create tayo ng parang profile. And of course, when you say website, there's a link and that link will be included to your cover letter or kung ano mang paraan para makita ng client yung link na yun, ise-send niyo sa kanya. So, most recommended kasi is Canva, eh, kasi ang ganda, drag and drop lang siya. Although kung may idea ka sa paggawa ng website, much better. Pero for me, I highly advise Canva for beginners. Okay, I can tell na kayong lahat is may idea na kung paano halughugin at galawin yung Canva. Ang lalim ng term ko 'no, I can tell, and I'm seeing your pictures. Pero, to be honest, kung meron man dito na sumali sa ano natin, sa webinar na medyo kailangan pa ng guide kung paano i-manage o ano yung Canva, let me know. You can send me a direct message, okey? So that I can consider you, as someone na I can help para mag-edit, puti-puti dito sa Canva, okey? If you are. But if you are confident to, follow my procedures or steps on how to create a website via Canva, much better, okey? So, mukhang wala naman, lahat naman okey.
Long hair.
So, gano'n. So, ang gagawin natin guys, ito yung magiging assignment niyo, okey? From day one na ginawa natin 'tong webinar until, kung kailan man matapos 'to, okey? So, ang gagawin niyo is etong website, mag-promise kayo sa sarili niyo na kung ano man yung mga projects or activities na proud kayo na nagawa ninyo. Wow, grabe, napakalalim ng mga sinasabi ko. Nagawa niyo either through Canva, may video kayo nagawa, basta anything lang, kahit idea, ilalagay niyo dito, okey? Kasi ito yung portfolio, ito yung platform na magre-represent ng sarili mo, yun. Sige, pakitaan ko na nga kayo, ayan. So ito na lang naman yung portfolio nag-launch ng ano, Thousand Ships, pero Helen of Troy. So, um, ay nag-start din ako sa pinakapangit na portfolio, alam mo yung eme-eme, gano'n-gano'n. Tapos hindi pantay yung kulay, tapos puro hugis-hugis. Ang fresh ko pa dito, sorry. Anyway, tapos ayan, basta ang pangit pa ng portfolio ko dati. So nung pinaganda ko siya, na-optimize ko siya is, nag-gain siya ng traction. Like for example is may isang comment ng client ko na nabasa ko, sabi niya, "Of all the people" ito wala 'tong halong eme ha, baka sa tingin ine-eme ko lang kayo para lang mistaken. Totoo 'to ha. Sabi niya, "You portfolio, Glenn, looks amazing and professional. Of all the 20 applicants submitted, yours is, looks, enticing." Ba tama yung English? Basta may English siya dun, natuwa ako. Pero 2020 ano pa 'to be, 2022. Hindi ko na 'to puwedeng ilaban sa 2025. May magagandang portfolio na ng 2025 na naka-website base. Pero kung total beginner ka ngayong 2025 at nagawa mo 'to, papalakpakan kita ng bonggang-bongga, okey? So, dito kasi website na siya actually. So, meron diyan may mga tipong ang nakiklik tapos mare-reroute ka sa isang page. Sa website nga talaga gano'n, ganyan mare-route ka dun. So, I'm not sure kung mapupuntahan pa nito yung mga nagawa ko dati, tignan ko nga. Hopefully, ay buhay pa. Oh, ito yung dati kong client, 'yan, taga-Australia. Mabait 'yan. Magkano ba sahod ko dito dati, nung medyo nakakaluwag-luwag pa tayo. Ano 'to, I don't know, maybe 5 hindi, I think $10, di ko na rin natanda, iniwan ko yun. Kasi, you know guys, okey may magtatanong, "Sir bakit wala ka na bang client?" Meron akong isang client pero ano lang, alam mo yung sulput-sulput lang. I decided to transition sa management system, sa operations, taray! And with that, I can also handle coaching. So that's what I'm doing right now. So for a total beginners, I highly advise to do specific job. Yun, yan. Yan yung ano, if you want, I can send this to you. Paglaruan niyo na lang, kung gawin yung parang motivation. Sinuggest. So the link is in the group chat, guys. So you can make visit and check nyo kung paano ko siya nagawa, ganun, ganun. Okay. Okay, to give you an idea, all this text here that you can see, it's totally fine, Lawrence. I mean, naka-G-Docs naman siya. At take note, ang Zoom na ginagamit natin may AI companion. So, yung narrative nito mache-check. Um, to give you an idea, guys, yung mga images na makita nyo dito, I made it by myself. Like, these are just screenshots of my work on what was the particular or specific job I was doing that time. So I did a screenshot. So it's self-explanatory. This page shows my work experience. So I made use of screenshots of my work. Nagpaalam naman ako dun sa client ko. And then I posted it here so that my next client or the next job post that I am applying for would see na, okay, totoo naman pala si Glenn nag-SEO. Itong SEO, i-ano ko yan, i basta mamaya gagawin ko rin yan na course. Yun na yun. And then, kasi madali din yung SEO. Tapos, it proves. So, kaya nga portfolio shows your
My type.
That's
right. You just
ayan, ayan. So, portfolio shows your works and everything. So that's how your HR, your future clients judge you, justify how are you as a freelancer. Okay? So yun lang naman. Okay, so ngayon, ang assignment nyo after this at sa mga susunod na araw is subukan yung makagawa ng portfolio na kung hindi man kasing ganda nung gawa ko. Sorry. Pero sinabi mo 2022 yun, is at least hindi rin ganito. Kasi ito parang template lang 'to dito ni kuya. Sino ba si kuya? Ano pangalan niya? Si Jonathan. Okey, laruin niyo na lang yung Canva kung paano gawin. When it comes to the content, up to you kung saan niyo ilalagay yung text, kung picture, kung link or anything. At the same time, 'pag may concern, tanungin niyo ako para matulungan ko kayo, okay? So, and I will also make a webinar for this for sure. Okay, so punuin niyo 'to guys, mahalaga yung portfolio. 'Pag 'wag naman masyadong sobra like 20 pages. Napaka-ano niyo naman, napaka-ideal niyo naman na applicant kung 20 pages 'to. Yung ano lang, yung normal lang, normal lang gano'n. Ito nga sa'kin parang sobra na yung mga text, kasi nga ginalingan ni ChatGPT that time. So same goes with the technique that I've used last time. I was running out of words on what to include on my text content for my portfolio. So what I did is I just made a prompt. That was 2 years ago. ChatGPT hindi pa siya ganun kagaling. I made a prompt na ChatGPT, I am applying for a work. I will create a portfolio, but can you help me create a portfolio where in the text content is kind of related or connected with this behaviors that I'll be mentioning? I am like this and like that. So the ChatGPT was able to run the prompt and deliver the content that I am kind of asking for. So nilagay ko lang siya, ayun na, lumabas siya, yun. Sinabi ko sa kanya, "Be, ilagay mo skill virtual assistant ako. Be, ilagay mo ganito." Pak, 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 oh, gano'n. So nilagay niya. So ito naman, ayan, ganda ng tawa ko diyan, "Oh, I miss Japan." Anyways, um nandun yun sa Canva kung paano 'to gawin. I suggest for you to, use, Canva Pro kasi merong mga pro features na magagamit mo lang kapag pro ka. Pero alam ko merong 1 month trial, gawa ka na lang Canva Pro Hack 101. Gawa ka na lang panibagong email tapos yung panibagong email 'pag sinubscribe mo sa Canva meron kang 1 month trial period. Yun na lang. Kung di mo bet magbayad ng 100 to 300. Okey? So yun na lang. So para magamit mo 'tong kunya-kunyarian na ano, mock-up sa iPhone, 'yan. Need ko nga 'tong i-update, oh. Sige kasi itong portfolio na ito ginawa ko 'to as a freelancer pa ako. So 'pag gumawa ako ulit ng portfolio, dapat ang makita nila na ano, business operation manager, yun na yung mailalagay ko. Sige gagawa nga ako ulit ng bago. Ayun. So yun lang naman guys. I mean you have already the website of my portfolio. Please, if not, at least kahawig, just like a reference. And nakikilig pa ba 'to? Totoo nakikilig nga. Ayun, nice. So yun lang naman guys. You can easily learn how to, like create this because it's really the best tool para gumawa ka ng website-like na portfolio. Yan, yan. Kasi dati ang ginagawa guys, ganito, na-weirduhan niya ako ba't ko ginagawa last time. I mean kasi yung trending last 3 years ago, eh. Wait lang. Just to give you an idea kung paano yung mga VA dati mag-submit. Ito, alam niyo yung G Drive? Which is also kinda important because if when you're working with your clients, you might be using your Google Drive, their company Google Drive to, save, ideas or contents. Then they will make visit of that and will let you know if it's approved or not. Before, ang ginagawa ko, dito ko ini-imbak yung mga information dun sa portfolio ko. And at the same pagkatapos nun, shine-share ko. Tulad nito, yung ginawa ko dati, ito. 'Di ba ito nasa ano 'to, 'yan, nasa, um, email na sinend ko, yung mga background na ilalagay niyo kapag nag-webinar tayo. Okey, tingnan natin yung campaign. Ito din, email marketing, I can help you with this. Ang dami. Sige guys, galingan niyo sa pag-aaral para isa kayo sa magiging kasama ko na ang magturo dito sa mga aspiring Filipinos. Wait lang, bigyan ko kayo ng idea. So like for example, nag-submit ako ng application letter sa client ko. And then, saan ba yun? Webinar. Wait lang guys. Social media pages. Ay, nabura ko. Ito pala. Ayan, yes. Sorry, natatawa ako dito sa ayan. Ay, pagpasensya niyo pala yung email ko parang tanga-tanga lang na nagse-send na. Pero gano'n yung branding, eh. I mean maalala niyo yung branding ko kapag if ever na ganito yung tone of ano ko. Parang kausap lang na ewan na kapatid, na kaibigan. Yun, 'yan. So, dati nagsa-submit kami ng application letter sa mga client. Then, yung mga client namin meron silang link doon na makikita. Tapos 'pag kini-click nila, mapupunta sila sa G Drive namin. Tapos sa G Drive namin, doon nila makikita yung mga ginawa naming content. Yun yung dating system. I don't know if this kind of technique still applies. Okey? I don't know pero for now, 2025 na gamitin mo na yung Canva. Oo, Canva is the best, ayun. Okey? So yun, wait lang So ito na lang, lagay mo na para isahang tinginan na lang, okey? Ang dami kong chinika. So guys, after that, you can start publishing your website. The upper part here is kinda self-explanatory na. Madali na lang 'yan, click niyo lang yung publish website and then may i-click kayo diyan, resize for mobile, tapos ano pa ba, puwede niyong palitan yung website dito, tapos publish website, okey? And then if you are confident to show your work to me, guys, just copy the link na na-generate nung sinave niyo na yung portfolio niyo, then i-send niyo sa akin. And then 'pag sinend niyo sa akin, ita-try ko siya i-assess kung ano pa yung kulang. I mean, I'm not the master in website or anything like that. Just to give you idea, permanent na po ba yun? Tama ba yan? Ay hindi siya actually permanent siya 'pag 'di mo ginalaw, pero puwede mo siyang balikan ulit i-edit tapos publish ka lang, okey? Kasi kapagka ano mang change na ginawa mo dito tapos hindi mo pina-publish, hindi rin siya mag-a-appear dun sa website na kung sino man may hawak ng website mo na mabibisita. So, every time that you make changes, publish mo lang or save, okey? That is also the step they are using kapag gumagawa ng website. Okay, at least yung spend kong time sa pag-discuss ng portfolio is worth it naman kasi yun yung gagawin niya. Anyway, back tayo dito sa topic. Nagugulan ako dito sa bar. Wait lang guys, Ang kulit nitong bar. Ito, gets. I don't know pala. Binaba ko na yung bar. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Then, may katanungan kayo? You can send messages. If you have question, you can send message, guys. Okay, so enough na dito. Then, muna tayo sa topic, freelancing. Okay, wait lang. Malapit na tayo. Sir, di ba pa pwedeng kumita through Canva? Ayun, paano kumita sa Canva bukas? Papaldo tayo. Turuan ko kayong paano. Mahirap, madali. Hindi siya madali, mahirap. Basta may sundan ka lang. Ito nga, kaya nga yung ginawa ko yung day 2, digital product creation kasi somehow related siya dito sa content creation. Sundan niyo lang 'to, paunti-unti, huwag kayong masyadong ma-overwhelm. Kung meron kayong notes at gusto niyo maalala yung mga sinabi ko, isulat niyo kasi it helps. Para 'pag binalikan niyo yung notes niyo, mako-connect niyo lahat-lahat. Ito pala yun, mga gano'n. Okey? So, wait lang guys, medyo nagugulahan na ako sa flow. Pakalmahin ko muna utak ko, wait lang. Ayusin ko lang, ha. Okay, next, resume, okay. So, sa resume guys, 'yan. Kasi puwede naman sa day 2 eto, just to set your expectations, sabi nga ng mga call center agent. Sir, ma'am, just to set expectation, if we were not able to tackle the topic for today about content creation, I can give you the option to please attend the dated seminar for tomorrow because Buddy Glenn will be discussing it or continue the discussion. Charot, ganun lang. Wait lang guys, medyo nalilito ako Okay. So, since tackle natin yung portfolio and resume, pag-usapan natin. Ito, madali lang 'to, dadaanan lang natin. So, yung portfolio na kanina ko pa sinasabi, comprehensive collection of your work samples and, wait lang, nahuhulog yung ano ko, earbuds. Okay. So, this is a comprehensive collection of your work samples. So, yun yung pinakita ko sa iyong portfolio ko, yun na yun. It represents the portfolio itself. So, yun yung purpose niya. It provides the detailed look at your capabilities and creativity. Okay? So, magtataka kayo, dun sa nilagay ko, parang ini-explain ko yung dati kong trabaho. Kayo, kung anong ilalagay niyo dun, that's up to you kung anong pwede niyong i-suggest. Like for example, yung dati kong trabaho is ganito and ganyan, i-state niyo rin dun. Okay? Balikan ko yan mamaya-maya, ha. So yung content, ayan, includes visual tangible examples of your work, ganyan. Images, videos, documents, case studies, and concept testimonials. Okay? Format, either presented online, website, or digital file. Can also be physical binder. Natutuwa ako dito, physical binder. Puwede rin, lalo yung mga freelancer na ano, oo nga 'no, yung mga freelancer na traditional, like for example, yung mga painters, yung mga poets, artists, yung mga gawa nilang mga songs and mga paints, may catalog sila. Binu-book-buy nila. Samantalang sa atin digital. You see the difference guys, how advantageous, kung gaano tayo ka-advantage sa kanila. I mean, through digital, through online, we can able to present our portfolio na madalian lang. And libre pa wala yung bayad, yung internet lang. So offers in-depth insight to your work process. So, ayan, ayan. Kinukuwento mo kung ano ka bilang isang worker or teammate doon. Like for example, there was a certain problem that you were able to solve, ikukuwento mo dun sa portfolio. Teka nga, balik ako nga yung portfolio ko, kinento ko. Ay taray, nakuwento ni Miwa mo. I am always eager to embrace you. Yung mga ganyan-ganyan. Alam niyo na kung saan kukunin, sa ChatGPT na lang. Okey, our approach involved yan, pak, 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 pak. Click ba natin 'to? Hala ko hala bu naiyak ako kasi ito yung mga ginawa namin dati. Ano 'to guys, parang proposal 'to. Tapos naka-include siya sa link dito. So 'pag kini-click ko yung salitang here, dun mafo-forward. Kung kaya niyong gawin 'yan, I'm so proud of you. Anyway, balik tayo sa topic, medyo nawawala tayo. Okey. So yun, and typically used by freelancers, artists, designers, writers, ayan. Okey, yun ang portfolio. Ta's ito naman yung resume. Okey, nakukuha ko na yung flow ko guys. Okey, got it. Before 6 o'clock, at least ma-tackle ko isang part dito. So, eto naman guys yung resume. So resume, I think you're familiar already. It's the piece of paper that you submit when you apply, like for example, yung certain jobs mo dito ngayon, kung paano ka nag-apply, yun yun. Concise document lang siya summarizing your professional background, skills, and experiences. It provides a quick overview for potential employers. Content includes personal information, summary of objective statement, blah, 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 blah. So boring. Charot. Hindi. Ganito lang. Yan yung portfolio, yung parang website. Okay? Tapos ito naman yung resume ko. Yan, taray. So, pansin niyo yung yung details ko, wait lang. Sige na, bahala na. Pansin niyo guys, ang resume ng masyado bang maliit, nababasa niyo pa rin. Click niyo nga, type niyo nga kayo ng yes kung nababasa niyo yung nandito. Sige, type niyo yes, nababasa. Yung name sorry, wait lang, paano ba 'to palakihin? Gets ko na. Ito. Sorry guys, Yun. So yun, ang resume ng virtual assistant or ng kung sino man na skill ang gusto niyong gawin is something na, comprehensive lang. Like, for example, this one, nilagay ko lang yung paragraph na ganyan and that's it. Tapos yung focus ko gano'n, mga soft skills. Okey. Good. Totoo, lovebird. Gusto ko yung idea mo, i-zoom in na lang, oo. Anyway, so tapos importante dun na makita yung work experience mo. Kasi dun nila pagbabasehan kung ano yung mga naging journey mo as a freelancer. Check nila yan, ganyan. Okey? And also, I don't know why I included this one. Kung saan ka graduate, kung anong course yung tinik mo nung college, hindi masyadong nagma-matter yun. Kasi I mean kung anong kaya mong gawin when you start working with the client. Guys, kung mapapansin niyo yung the way I tell the information, more on practical na lang. Di ko na i-sugarcoat, di ko na rin parang for formality purpose ito gagawin. Just to give you an idea, when you create your resume, doesn't have to be like so precise, concise, and informative na lahat ng data nandun. What matters most is how you defend, how you um, how do you tell all the information, how you ano ba tawag dun? Provide or prove. How you prove na yung mga nakalagay dun is talagang ikaw. Kasi yung HR naman malalaman nila kapag fake it till you make it ka lang naman. Alam mo yung gano'n, nilagay ka ng parang idea ng work dito tapos hindi mo pala ginawa talaga actually. Ay kasi siyempre, nag-agree ka dito ng ganito ginawa mo tapos nung tinanong kita about sa process ta's di mo nasagot, 'di ba? Gets niyo ako? So, ang gagawin niyo guys, since nag-start na kayo ngayon, ipunin niyo lang yung mga skills and when you are confident na kaya mo na siyang gawin, ilalagay niyo siya dito sa portfolio niyo, okey? So, kumbaga yung portfolio niyo magiging diary na nagawa mo siya. So, isasama mo yung nagawa mo, halimbawa example, naging content creator ka ta's nakagawa ka ng mga images, mga ganyan. Ito gawa ko 'to, 'yan. Nagawa ko 'yan. Project proposal siya actually. Ginamitan siya ng market research. 'Yan, mga gawa ko rin 'yan. Gawa ko ba 'yan? Parang hindi. Nag-outsource lang siguro ako dito. Kasi hindi naman ganyan kagawa ko 'pag graphic ako. 'Yan, eto for sure gawa ko 'to, 'yang copy-copy gawa ko 'yan. Um, you have to provide the exact document and include everything in here, okey? And kapag na-experience mo na siya with a proof, a picture, kahit nga yung ano, yung selfie ka lang tapos nagtatrabaho ka, tapos dun sa selfie mo nakita yung, um screen ng monitor mo nag-e-edit ka, nagbo-bookkeeping or anything, puwede mo yang isama as a proof na nagawa ka talaga ng gano'n. I mean pinagdaanan mo yung isang part diyan ng trabaho mo, okey? So, of course, content of your resume, your picture, dapat gawin mo siyang ano, ganyan, tawa-tawa lang. Tapos pangalan mo, yun lang. Eto, 'di na importante 'yan. Siguro yung number puwede pa, kasi nga kung makuha yung number mo, chinat ka nila agad, offeran ka ng trabaho, $1,000. So, ano, ingatan niyo rin yung paglagay ng mga numbers, ha. Minsan kasi, may nagkolekta niyan ta's binebenta. So, for now, 'di ko muna wag mo ilagay mo yung number. Importante yung email kasi yun yung parang platform yung kung mag-uusap kayo ng client niyo, tsaka ikaw. And then, professional skills, nagiging generic na siya somehow, eh. For me, parang pare-pareho na lang din nakikita ko diyan. Although, if ako yung HR tapos interviewin kita, ta's nakita ko dito, may email marketing ka, ta's magde-develop ka ng tanong, impromptu na, um, how would you address or make a solution if, your client tells you that you have a very low open rates of your emails? Ayun, very ano na yun, specific. Eh, kung chinarot-charot mo lang, nag-eme-eme ka lang ng email marketing para pampadagdag lead, 'di mo masasagot yun. So, you have to undergo email marketing training para ma-defend mo yung sagot mo na, I always, I do send another email and I try to do a review or research to why that particular email came up with a very lower rates very lower open rates. Mga gano'n yung tanong na mga sagot na tipong merong ano ang tawag dun, may progress na puwede mo ma-defend na, okey nga, tama yung sagot ni ano, ni Glenn. Nag-email marketing nga talaga siya kasi sinabi niya na nag-research siya ulit doon sa email contents kung ano yung mga mali dun na sa tingin niya na hindi niya napagtuunan ng pansin kaya lower open rate siya or kung yung atake ng title ng email hindi gano'n ka, ano, yung madaling ma-attract na magbasa, i-open yung ng tao naka-receive, gano'n. Okay guys, so ang dami kong sinabi sa resume. Ang dami kong gustong i-share. Ang dami ko talagang gustong i-share. It's an opportunity for every Filipinos, 'yan. Yeah, so yun yung resume and ayan na, malapit na dito. Ayan, so, anyways guys, okay, let's try to keep, touch with one of this. So, I'll make a promise that if ever hindi natin matapos 'to, I will be continuing and discussing this by tomorrow, okay? So, at least let's try to, have one of these 5 content creation. Okay, wait lang. Okay. So, let's focus here on the image content. Okay, one moment. Okay. Kasi ito yung gagawin niyo. Wait lang guys. Hmm, wait lang, Okay, so with image content, ito yung pinaka-popular, hindi popular, kasi pictures siya or images na pino-post natin. Puwede rin video, we consider video but usually ang social media posting, yung mga pictures, yung, parang madali nating isipin kung anong, idea ng, content yung pwede nating gawin. So social media is a highly visual space. So image are usually visually appealing and often the first thing that grabs attention. Totoo nga naman, like, 'pag may mga pictures na nag-scan tayo sa FB, nag-i-stop tayo ng scroll kapag ano na siya, image na. So, doon ang nase-serve ng image content yung purpose niya. Para yung taong nakakakita ng image is something na mag-stop siya ng pag-scroll and also will let that particular audience or customer, ah, maging curious kung ano ba yung image na in-upload ni ganyan at ganito. Okay, so there are types of image content as you can see here on the screen. Branded graphics, infographics, lifestyle photos, and behind the scenes shots. This is kinda self-explanatory, guys, actually. So 'pag sinabi mong branded graphics, there is the logo of the business, and yun nga, sabi ko nga, yung kulay nagma-matter din or anything like that. So infographics naman, ito yung mga, educational content actually that, tawag dito, the business, usually like upload just to give information from the word itself, infographics. Lifestyle photos, more on like, yung mga sa fashion, like for example, yung how the products, are being used, how the service are being availed, parang gano'n. Pinapakita nun kung ano yung nagiging silbi niya sa tao. Kasi nga 'di ba yung customers yung palaging nagiging, ang, yun yung bumibili, nag-a-avail ng service. So kumbaga, pinapakita nun kung ano yung mga pictures or related content na puwede nating wait lang guys, pakita ko kaya. Hmm, wait lang medyo stop share muna tayo. Kasi na yung ano. Can you hear me? Nagha Hindi na kinaya ng Zoom. Wait lang guys, nandiyan pa ba kayo? Hi. Uy, thank you ha. Wait lang ha, 30 minutes. Okay, got it. Sige, wait lang muna ha. Okey, parang nakaramdam ako ng isolation, charot. Buhay pa ba kayo? You can speak. Try niyo nga magsalita naman kayo, 'di ko marinig yung mga boses niyo. Wait, I'll give you like a minute. Okay, any opinion regarding the topic? I wanna hear someone from the group that can say something or anything. Volunteer, dali. Wala, heart like lang. Andiyan pa ba kayo? Sige, wait lang ha, inaayos ko lang 'to. Okey. Okey, can you see my screen? Okay, great, perfect. Okay. So yun yung ano, ang lifestyle photos, okey? Um, how would you create an image or a content that shows the product on how it is being used or the service, 'di ba? So I will show you a sample here, yung Mont Albo. So when they are creating a content, they are more on their color branding. So they make use of, 'yan, yung logo nila, dark brown. I'm not sure if there's dark brown or black, yung kulay ng sunset, okey, tapos kulay pula, okey. Puwede rin ako branding ano, colors. So bakit kaya ginamit nila yung kulay ng araw na sunset? I'm not sure but how I, explain it to you guys is that 'pag sinabi kasing sunset sa palubog na yung araw, ibig sabihin panahon na para magpahinga, 'di ba, parang gano'n. 'Di ba kasi matutulog na. And then the hat represents, parang bahay and it more on Filipino, bahay kubo. It represents parang lugar na safe ka, parang gano'n. So that's why they make use of logo na hut. And then yung patulog na ay yung araw, pababa na. So you will feel na parang calmness and peacefulness 'pag nakita mo yung logo. At the same time, di ko alam kung dila 'to o alibata. So it's giving you ay Filipino vibe, very yung ano, alam mo yung kultura na gano'n. So, kahit simpleng logo lang siya, it tells a story, okey? So, hindi siya yung simpleng logo ng grade 4 or grade 5 na ginawa lang tapos yun na. Hindi, pinag-isipan rin siya and meron din yan parang nag-undergo na course, okey, kung paano nag-come out sila ng ganong klaseng, um, ano tawag dito, logo, okey? So, they made use of vibrant color like this, you know, to represent yung calmness, yung parang wood, something that they feel whenever they see this color. Parang ramdam nila they are more on nature. So that's how a certain person, especially a content creator, an image content creator, visualize everything or gives the story, gives a definition of a simple picture. It doesn't just like a mere picture that they will be uploaded or came out with a very simple idea. It was a complex ideas. It was made by complex ideas. So why they came out with these colors. Okay? So ikaw, dahil ayan 'di ba yung mga ganyan-ganyan, effect, okey? Mayro'n exact way or parang proper way or how do you say it? Um, Not exact course, parang, tamang, tawag dito, information when it comes to elements, especially mga graphic designers. Meron silang mga sinusundan na parang tamang bilang ng ratio ng text content, ng picture, ng model, ng mga bagay at kulay at iiwan na natin sa kanila yung gano'ng profession. Wherein kapag nagawa na nila yun, okey, magaling ka diyan, palakpakan. Pero tayo, sarili natin, since nakuwento ko na rin na bawat kulay at bawat elements na nakita natin sa picture plays an important role. I-visualize niyo yung sarili niyo na parang gano'n rin kayo. Okey, hindi ko ma-word out, but I feel like kapag meron kang creativity sa sarili mo, that you can play with colors, you can include, elements on the picture that gives, a symbol that defines the goal or the business. You can try, okay? Try to work on that kind of attitude, try to work on that kind of skill para mag-come out ka sa isang parang image content na that will represent the business, okay? So take a look at this. Obserbahan natin, kasi dito lang naman maglalaro sa, Facebook as one of the social media platforms that we can use as example. Yung mga gagawin natin in the future as a content creator, as a social media manager. Okay, ba't ko inuna yung image? Image kasi is someone is ready na siya, ready, wow. Ang ready na siya, available na siya sa, Canva actually. Ipi-play mo mamaya ipapakita ko sa'yo yung pag-edit. So, I want you to come up with this kind of branding, with this kind of skill na kung saan 'pag sinabi ko lang yung instruction na create a image content that shows blah, blah, and like this and that, then that's it, gawin mo yun. So, sana ma-apply mo yung skill na gano'n. So, tingnan mo 'to, yan. Obserbahan natin, 'yan. So, kasi sa video, video editing is somehow like another skill that you should really learn or take serious with a lot kasi masyadong mabusisi siya somehow. Hindi mo masasabing maganda yung outcome ng video mo unless di ka gano'n ka-confident na gawin talaga yun or unless you are not receiving that much compliment. Yung tipong tahimik lang yung client mo nagpasa ka. But with regards to image, you can easily make it, guys. Okay, one moment. Tingnan natin dito. Okay, say for example, so sa Canva available na siya lahat, okey? Okay, so try natin ng social media, eto click natin 'to, and then, eto social media, and then try natin yung Facebook post, 'yan. So dito, try mo lang, like for example, 'di ba pinagawa ko kayo ng social media page, tama? Sa social media page, either you will talk about freelancing or either you will talk about your interest. So for example, my interest is about food. So when it comes to food, I should make sure na lahat ng post ko is somehow related sa food. So I intend to use my social media page as a platform wherein I need to learn or I need to show my interest about food and everything like that and all the related stuff. So let me try to create, like for example, my favorite is burger. Okay. So, 'di ba? So I highly recommend Canva Pro subscription. Kasi i-state mo lang yung gusto mong gawin, may mga idea ka na. Although di mo kailangan 'tong upload as is, lahat 'yan, but you will gain an idea na, okay, may puwede kong gawin 'to, puwede ko siyang baliin, puwede kong gamitin yung same picture ng product or puwede akong kumuha ng picture then edit ko sa Canva, okey? So nakita niyo yung essence ng Canva, like for example sa cooking, um, 'yan. So you would see guys, meron ditong mga idea or templates na puwede niyong sundan. Okey, so ganyan, then edit ka na dun. So play with it guys, play with it. And these are the different tools that you can use. Okey? So I think like in the future, I will be creating another webinar focusing on Canva. Okay. So it goes to show guys that content creation is another subtopic. Okay. It's like another, just only a part of everything of social media management. Okay. So malawak talaga siya. So, one moment. Tingnan natin. Matapos sa Kia. Okay, so yun yung image content. So it's already 5:32. So I promised to finish the webinar by 6 o'clock. And also I made a promise that whatever particular topics here that we were not able to discuss, i-continue natin tomorrow. So for the image content, I have it here. We have discussed already. Okay. So ganitong gagawin. If ever tomorrow, sasama ulit kayo sa day 2 and you don't have priorities, or you can bring your friends. Tell your friends that I gave an assignment today. So what was my assignment? My assignment was for you to start creating your portfolio. The content that you will be including there are just like text content or anything that you have done already from the past. You can include use my portfolio as a guide to start creating your own portfolio as well. And number 2 is your social media page. Okay, so one moment, guys. So yung social media page nyo, guys, grow it, okay? I-nurture niyo siya na kung saan you keep on posting and everything, and other people is kinda liking it, engaging with your post, and magkaroon lang kayo ng ideal na parang ang topic or interest niyo. Like for example, etong Glenn Virtual Venture, what you will see here are contents related to freelancing, okay? So ikaw naman, kung ang yung social media page mo is also contents related to freelancing, create contents also that is related to freelancing, whether it's a video, whether it's a image, or whether it's a text. Okay? So kung ikaw naman ay ang social media page mo na ginawa mo is ang focus niya is more on electronics. So try to come up with posts na related sa electronics din. Okay? So, kanya-kanya tayong parang iisang, parang topic or interest na i-sho-showcase, okey? So, malalaman ko 'yan tomorrow. So, by tomorrow, ang sa mga I think Jane is nagno-note taking siya. Thank you very much, Jane, for that. Um, they have already an assignment, yung mga natira na 20, they have a preparation that they should, work on after this webinar. Because tomorrow, I'll be asking their social media pages, I'll gonna make a visit on what particular niche, yun na yung tinatawag na niche, parang area of expertise na gusto nilang i-share sa social media page. And also, I'll try to also to visit or check your portfolio na ginagawa niyo na nasimulan niyo na ngayon sa Canva. Is it a deal or no deal, guys? Can you send the word deal sa chat box if this negotiation is okay with you guys? Okay ba sa inyo yung deal na yun? Tomorrow sa day 2, when we start discussing digital products, I want you to I will be checking your social media pages na nagawa niyo na. Okay, focusing on your area of interest, and also I will be checking your portfolio that you have made through Canva. Okay, kindly say and send the word deal sa chat box natin. Ayan, nag-send na ako. Asan yung iba? Go. Perfect. Great. Perfect. Okay, so yan. I think you're having problem with the connection. So that's it, guys. So that will be your assignment. Okay? One moment. Balikan natin to. Okay, so titingnan ko, i-a-assess ko muna yung mga magiging, ang result ng mga gagawin niyo na social media page, okay? So for your guide, kung wala kayong maisip, you can make use of, Facebook, 'yan. Facebook page ko, tingnan niyo na lang kung paano ko siya ginawa. But then my posts here are all related sa freelancing. And then i-go-grow natin 'yan as we continue, tawag dito, ayusin yung portfolio natin, okey? Paunti-unti natin. Um, for me ang take ko kasi dito, this is something na an overnight matatapos natin. Kasi tingnan niyo, ang haba ng pinag-usapan natin, ang marami pa dapat tayong pag-aralan. Hindi lang talaga siya sapat sa 2 oras actually. So, day 2, I will be continue discussing the topics na hindi ko na-discuss. Kasi yung digital product madali lang na naman yun, kaya natin yung 1 oras. Pero yung mga remaining topics na hindi natin na-discuss dito, itutuloy natin bukas, okey? Kasi alam ko may mga gagawin pa kayo, okey. So, ito na ang best part, ayan na. Naku, huwag kayong umalis, ito na ang best part. So, since nandito lang naman kayo at kayong masuwerteng 20 yung naiwan, ilan kayong naiwan, 20 ba? Jane, nandiyan ka pa ba, Jane? Gusto mo bang sumali sa pakuluko? Ang babait nitong 20. Hoy, kayong mga na-20 baka naman puwede na kayong magpakita kasi 20 na nga lang kayo, nahihiya pa kayong pakita sa camera. Sige na, go. Si Jane pala yung ano ko, isa sa mga ano natin, assist. Ay, bigla naging assist. Okey, dali pakita na kayo, dali. Ayan. Oh, 'di ba wag walang matatakot. Kasi, the number one factor that you should be having as a future freelancer is to always show up. And by just turning on your camera during webinar is already a beginner step, taray. Small steps to becoming a person that always show up. So it means that you are confident to, you know, to show up your skills and everything. Pero yung iba kung di nanbet, okey lang naman, okey? So maintindihan ko. So di na tayo guys. Okey, ayan na. Ay ito yung part dati talaga na ano, eto, real talk. Ito yung part dati kapag nag-a-attend ako ng webinar na medyo, kailangan ko na umalis kasi ano na 'to si coach, nasa part na 'to ng okay. So, actually guys, I already made a course regarding this part of, webinar. So, as you can see here on your screen right now, can you see my screen? Ayan. So, the social media management that we have already started discussing, which is the content creation part, is already a part of the course that I've made, which is social media management. So, on this social media management, this is just an option. I mean, if you want to continue learning an in-depth of social media management with me as your online side hustle buddy, and alam niyo naman kung paano ako nag-discuss, binebenta ko na sarili ko, okay, benta ko na. Kasi parang ganito na gagawin niyo kapag naging client kayo, applicant. The way I started discussing from the very first part of the video up until now, it's not more on how was the content was flashed on the screen. I tried to give all the information that is unseen. I'm a typical mga practical approach, mga definition, mga real world experience na pwedeng mangyari whenever you continue discussing or continue with social media management. So on this particular course, I will be including all the guided modules na-record ko. Okay, so this is a course na merong, compilation ng mga recorded video-based modules na pwede niyong sundan wherever or kahit kailan. Okay? So it is a lifetime access that you will have. And also, there will be a scheduled group coaching that will be done. Okay? And also the certificate upon completion. Pero pa to sa certificate, anong mga nag-attend ngayon, ay yung mag-request. Okay? So sa 20 ngayon, I will give you a certificate. I will send a form, then just fill in the necessary details, then we will issue a certificate. And also a different certificate will be also issued here sa social media management course na ginawa ko. And also, yung kaninang dinidiscuss ko na guide on how you will develop the very exact and ideal portfolio and resume na ipapakita mo sa client, I will help you with that, like personally, like one by one. I will also include that on this social media management course. And it's a lifetime access, like hanggang buhay pa ako. Magkakaroon tayo ng kuro-kuro at pag-uusap-usap. It could be group coaching every Saturday, Sunday, or once on the weekdays. An exclusive community. So, I will be creating a group wherein tayo-tayo lang yung mga nag-subscribe dito sa social media management course na ito. Okay, so Buddy Glenn, mukhang may kinalaman na dyan yung pagbabayad or anything. Well, yun naman talaga yung end goal, something, di ba? In return, we pay for the expense of that person who exerted the effort to provide you exact tools or exact information on how to become a successful social media manager. But the thing is, you can also learn this outside from a platform through YouTube, through different platforms, through TikTok or anywhere or anywho. But the thing is, hindi siya guided. I mean, paiba-iba ka ng pupuntahan na sources. Unlike mine, hindi sa binibida ko, these are all tailored one, and it was created through all the experiences that I had, templates that I used, techniques that I applied when I became a social media manager that time. So parang itim na sisiw 'to na ibibigay ko na sa successor ko. Kasi nga iiwan ko na yung social media management as someone na specific job na ginagawa. Kasi I will transition on, business management, operations, managerial roles, parang gano'n. So, mabuti pa na maiwan ko yung idea na 'to doon sa mga tao na deserve at gustong matuto. Just like you guys, your remaining 20 people here. Okay, you remaining people here, I have something for you. Wow, ano kaya yun? Okey, ayun. So, thank you for staying because this course I made it for $1,000, 1,000 peso worth course, but for you guys it will be only 699 pesos. Okay, so for this amount, let me know if you are interested. Just send me a message. Send me a message sa Glenn Virtual Venture, or if you can add my account, Glenn Fulgencio, send me a message and I will accept it. Then let's do the transaction. And I'm gonna be onboarding you whenever it was successfully done at umokay na ang lahat. Okay? So, yun. And isa pa, yun. GVV will have a lot of courses. Okay, I see GVV will be a growing community wherein you will see different people that will help you understand or learn the specific skill that you want to learn. Okay, to have or to be with or to become a successful virtual assistant. So for now, the only course available is social media management, which has a cost of 699 pesos. Okay. So, if you don't want, ito na ha, if you don't want to enroll with that price because it's kind of too high for me because where can I find it 699? I mean, I have 699, but is it worth it, Glenn? Diba? Kaya ganun. Yeah, I can assure you that it's worth it. But if you really, kung hindi ka talaga into in paying this course, sige na, okay na Glenn. Salamat na lang sa tinuro mo. Nakonsensya pa na. Okay na lahat, natuto na ako at maraming salamat sa tinuro mo for this 3 hours. You can be an affiliate. Okay? So I decided to come up with this Hikayat program na kung saan when you know someone that who wants to learn virtual assistant or online freelancing as a side hustle, you can let them join tomorrow. Or if they are not available tomorrow for the future webinars that I will be conducting. Kasi hindi lang naman, ang daming gustong ituro, Notion, paborito ni Jane yun eh, Notion. Paano hito sa Notion, tapos ano pa, basta marami pa, SEO, website, email marketing. Gagawin ko, magpa-free webinar na lang ako. Okay? Para mas marami pa tayong matulungan. Pero if you are not into that paying this amount of money for that course, you can be an affiliate. So what will be your role as an affiliate? So upon completing the form that I will be sending to you if you are interested, just send me a message to the GVV, Glenn Virtual Venture, or to my account. Let me know if you are interested. Sabihin mo lang, interested ko maging affiliate. I will send you the form, complete the form, then I will review it. And then, ang mangyayari doon, for every person that you will be successfully refer, like for example, yung person na yun is nag-enroll sa akin ng social media management, I will also be asking her or him kung sino yung tao nag-refer sa'yo for you to enroll in my course. And also, sa form na i-fill in niya, meron siyang code na ilalagay doon. Yung specific code na yun yung code para sa'yo as an affiliate. Pag in-enter niya yon sa system, sa form, malalaman ko na ikaw yon kasi yun yung unique code mo. So, within 30 days na hindi siya nag-refund kasi nagustuhan niya yung course, ang gagawin ko, ibibigay ko na sa'yo yung karapat-dapat na compensation mo, which is 99 pesos. Okay? So, if you successfully refer 5 people, how much is that? That should be around ilan? Minus 5? So, like 495. Hindi na rin masama, di ba? Okay, that is an option for you guys. If you're not interested, at least you had a business of becoming an affiliate of the Glen Virtual Venture. And more courses will be up soon, okay, actually for Glen Virtual Venture. Okay? Tapos na ba? Okay, so yun lang naman po yung offer ko dito sa dulo. And ito yung nung nag-search ako sa TikTok, sabi nila, magpa-free webinar ka tapos sa dulo may bayad. Somehow, yes, because it's already in-depth. And I think the best thing ang nangyari is hanapin mo na lang kung ano yung positivity or benefits na nakuha natin sa isa't isa. You were able to learn something about freelancing. Hindi na bago sa'yo kasi nag-stay ka until 6 o'clock and you were able also to learn a certain skill that you can start studying with or gusto yung matutunan para maging successful virtual assistant kayo. And also me, I benefited also kasi I was able to learn you guys. I was able to learn your profile. And this is an additional experience that I can share to my future learners that once in my life, I was able to encounter with Marisa, with Jordan, with Marie, with Cloyd, with CJ, with Nico, that they stayed for 3 hours. They have other priorities, but they stayed. I know that they have something in themselves na gusto nilang i-fire up, gusto nilang matutunan talaga to continue. And this is a single offer that I want really to you to get somehow para matutukan natin yung journey mo. Pero kung hindi naman, at least you have an option to be an affiliate and a business partner of mine with GVV and share the course, ipamalita ang magandang salita, ang magandang balita na mayroong ganito and you will get a compensation with regards to that. Okay? And one more thing that I'd like you to know is that kayong 20 natira, um, if makagawa kayo ng papagawa ko, bibigyan kayo ng discount ng bonggang-bongga. Okay? I will be requiring if you can provide me a video of yourself, a selfie video, regarding the feedback of what we have done today. Like for example, that video, sinasabi mo na para ano, I was able to learn things like this and that from Buddy Glenn and he was able to share this topic. If you can provide that kind of video, parang testimonial or feedback, let me know. Let me know and let me know and let me know. And malay nyo, when you plan to enroll, I can give you good discount for that when you enroll. Okay, if you just want, okay? Just in return for that, effort nyo na mag-record or ng feedback or anything. And also, one more thing, isa pa pala. Sa Facebook page, the Glenn Virtual Venture, there is a review page. If you can able to make a review on that, post kayo doon ng review regarding this training na ginawa natin, I will give you a discount. So, kung mag-enroll ka na sa social media management course ko, automatic, magiging 599 na lang siya. Okay? I mean, makita nyo yon kapag may Facebook page, pag binibisita yung Facebook page ng mga businesses na gusto nyong makita, may dun review na part. Dun sa review na part, i-click nyo, tapos create a review. So, sabihin nyo lang dun anong pinag-usapan natin dito. Sabihin niya na nagbenta lang si Buddy Glenn, yun lang. And then, what I mean, coming from the heart, up to you guys. Up to you. And also, hindi yung mawawala ng silbi yung ginawa ni Jane today and ni Lawrence. They were my note takers from the very beginning, and I was really happy that they were able to note take everything. Tama yung English ko. Nasulat nila lahat from the very beginning na hindi ko naman di pa rin nagre-record. So, in return sa pag-attend ninyo, we will furnish yung notes na yon. That will serve already as your parang guide for your freelancing para balikan ninyo yung pinag-aralan natin. At the same time, ang magagamit niyo yun as your portfolio as well. Parang, I don't know if you can reflect on that, then include that kind of reflection or feedback na mabubuo sa isipan niyo doon sa portfolio na tinutukoy ko sa social media. I mean, sa portfolio na gagawin natin sa Canva. So, we will furnish on that. We will make a parang offer. All the information will be sent through the GC or through the email that you will be receiving. And I think that's it. And thank you very much, guys. Pag-isipan niyo mabuti yung offer. Yan yung mga offer na hindi pinapakawalan. Kasi alam niya, minsan lang magkaroon ng ganitong buddy, webinar. Na puro turo muna bago benta sa dulo. I mean, okay, bonus na lang talaga yung part na yun. But, I want Filipinos to become aware of this opportunity since lahat na nag-transition from traditional to, work from home or virtual assistant. And there are so many things more to learn. Okay? So hopefully tomorrow, masyadong seryoso tayo dun sa part na pagbebenta. So hopefully tomorrow, you will still be able to learn with me with digital product creation. So doon tayo bukas raratsada. At ipa-finalize ko ngayon after ng call ng webinar na ito, yung mga di natin na-discuss somehow para simulan natin ang bukas sa digital product creation. Okay na ba yun? Is the webinar still free? Yes, of course. Nakalagay po, free webinar siya, day 1 and day 2. Malay nyo, next week meron pang free webinar. Okay? So, I'm just so happy guys you stayed. 20 great people here. Ayun. And yung mga diniscuss ko, mga offers, gagawin ko siya ng parang compilation, parang enumeration or list, para may copy kayo. Tingnan nyo kung ano yung mga pwede nyong gustong kunin na offer or anything. Kasi masyadong, maraming information na sinabi ngayon today. Okay ba guys? So pulasan na ba tayo? It's Saturday. No mas na. Okay, so thank you very much for joining, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for the digital product creation. Magandang topic yon because that is something that you can develop and sell to people. Yeah, you will be a business owner. Okay, so hi Chloe. Thank you. Hi. So guys, would you mind turning on your cameras and I'm gonna take a screenshot so that I'm gonna post it kung okay lang sa inyo. I will do a caption. 20 great people stayed. Kaiyak, charot. Anyway, yun lang guys. Sige, ngiti mo naman kayo. Christina, Mary, Heda, Chris, Anthony, CJ, Venice, Neko, Hazel, Mela, Sian, Jeff. You are beautiful people. Show your faces. One step of being a freelancer, showing up. Okay, 1, 2. Hazel, I'm waiting for Hazel and Mela. Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Isa pa guys, last na 'to, yan, nag-on na sila lahat. Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, thank you very much for staying for 3 hours. Grabe kayo, ang solid niyo. Sige, bye-bye. Thank you very much. See ya.